channel. If you're new, hi, my name's Madison. I'm a pre-nursing student, and today I'm going to be doing a video on how I applied for nursing school. This is just going to be the stuff that my school required and what I had to do. The truth is every school is different, so I'm literally just going to be talking about what was required for me to apply for nursing school, and just to give you guys a general idea of a couple things that might be required for your school to apply for the program. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys, so the main three things that my school looks at when picking applicants for the nursing program, the three main things they look at is cumulative GPA, score on the ATITs test, which I'll talk about, and the number of nursing support courses. I want to first talk about prereqs. Prereqs are your prerequisites that you have to take. I had 5 classes that I needed to have done before I even applied for the program, and those 5 were a college 101 class, and that's kind of like an intro to basically an introduction to college. The one last year they called it a learning community, and it's just kind of adjusting to college. It was a really easy class. Next, I had to have a college composition class, which is an English class. Mine was writing and rhetoric. Next, I had to have an intro to psychology class, and then a statistics class and anatomy and physiology 1. So those were 5 classes, again super quick: a college 101, an English, intro to psych, statistics, and anatomy and physiology 1. So I needed those done before I could even apply for the program. And you also need to, and I'm looking at my application here, so that's why I'm looking down, but you also need to put your grades on there. So it'll say for me, it'll say anatomy physiology 1, and then it'll say a line, and you have to put your grade, which you got, so they can just see it right here. Next thing I had to do was I needed to take the ATITs exam. So this is an exam that you have to take for most schools. When getting in, you either take the ATITs or you take the HESI. I have a whole video on my channel of how I study for the T's if you're interested. I took that, and at my school we just needed to fall in the proficient category, so you needed to get proficient or above, and I think proficient is a 70, so you literally just had to pass. But obviously that's how it is for your prereqs too. You just have to pass with a C or higher, but they're going to pick someone, say it's maybe between you and someone else, and the one person has an A in stats, and you had a C in stats or something. They're probably going to pick someone with a higher grade, and same with the ATITs or any exam, they're going to pick someone who has the higher grade. So don't just kind of blow off your prereqs and think, well, I'm not in the program yet, I'll work really hard once I'm in the nursing program, these are just things I have to take. Well, yeah, but you have to take them for a reason, because they're there to somewhat prepare you for nursing school. For example, obviously anatomy and physiology. Don't just try to get by, really work hard, because it's only going to help you in the long run and hopefully make things a little bit easier for you once you're in the program. Alright, so like I said, they take in consideration your cumulative GPA. You have to have above, at my program, above a 2.5, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a 2.5 though. So on top of the 5 pre-admission requirements of those 5 classes that I named, there are also support courses. Now, nursing support courses can be different for every school. For mine, I'm just going to read them off to you and then kind of explain. So there is a patient care class, a developmental psychology class, your anatomy physiology 2, your chemistry class, and then your microbiology. These are classes that need to be done. You're not getting out of them, they have to be done. I guess they could be also considered prereqs, but you can do them while you're in the program, you can do them while you're waiting to hear back, you can do them with those 5 classes I named that have to be done before you even apply. But they can be done at any time, but they need to get done. At my school, the more you have done, the more hours you have done, the better chance you are of getting into the nursing program, especially when you have an applicant pool that is so large. For example, I know that this past semester it was the biggest it's been in so long, so they wanted to see who had more nursing support courses, because they find, at least at my school, people were more successful if they had finished these before starting the program. Definitely see where they're coming from, because I couldn't imagine taking anatomy 2 or chemistry or micro in nursing school, because those are 4-credit classes and involve so much work, and obviously once you're in nursing school it seems like it's going to be a lot of work. So that was pretty much what I had, what was required for my nursing program. Once I finished my classes, the last class I had to take was in the summer. I had to take Anatomy and Physiology 1. So right after my grades were set in, I had to meet with my advisor, and that is when I applied. We have to sit down and meet with our advisors and go in and like talk. You have to submit like your T-score and everything. All your grades have to be submitted. So I'm sure it's different for every school. I'm guessing most schools you have to meet with an advisor, but again, this is just my school. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions on like what I'm doing, where I'm at, blah, blah, blah. Like, do I know if I got in yet? So I am a sophomore in college right now. And this is technically my 4th semester, but because like I took summer classes, but it's really like my 3rd semester of college, because I only took 1 class over the summer. I went to a college last year, a huge state university, where I was doing the BSN program, and now I'm at home at a community college, and it is a 2-year ADN program. But since I went to the big university last year for my BSN, I was taking all my classes, like the prereqs for my BSN. So just an example, I was taking nutrition last year. Like, I've already completed nutrition, but that's not required for just your associate's degree, just your RN. So that's out of the way, and I only have 2 more classes to take to finish all my prereqs for my RN and my BSN, and I just have to take a world art class, and I have to take microbiology. So those are the last 2 that I have to take. I'm taking those starting in January. So I'm doing my bachelor's online, but I'm kind of at the point where I'm stuck right now because I'm not, and then I don't find out until around March if I got into nursing school. And I've like finished all the classes that I can do. In order to start my actual like bachelor's online program, I have to be an RN. So it's kind of like stuck right now. It's kind of like a waiting game right now, but I will definitely keep you guys updated and let you know. Like I said, I find out in March, and I applied a couple months ago. Apply as early as you can because it really does help when applying early, because at least at my school they look at who applies first and they just go down the line. So yeah, but I hope you guys found this video somewhat helpful. I hope it wasn't confusing. It's hard because, like I said, every school is different and requires different things, but hopefully this kind of give you an idea of what's expected. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. I post a ton of nursing related stuff. I'll do weeks in the life and just a bunch of other stuff, so if you guys are interested, then definitely subscribe. Also comment down below any video requests or any other questions, or if I was confusing or unclear about something, just feel free to ask down below. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!